Hello there everybody, welcome back to the farm. Yeah, as you can see we're out here in the Massey, which as any of you who've watched the first episode will know is actually on lease. So yeah, we're out here clearing for soil right now. We're into this trailer here, and we're taking it over to, well, helps if you get it over the trailer, taking it over to our yard where we have a lot of scrap and just stuff that we don't need. So yeah, for anybody who hasn't quite caught up yet, basically we're inherited this farm, however there's no equipment and it is quite run down, as you can see. And yeah, that trailer is hopping up a bit. Well, so there's not too much dirt left to pick up really. And also we will be able to collect any up at a later date if there is any that does get left behind. Obviously isn't too much of an issue as, well, when we cultivate this land up, because this isn't staying as grass, it should just hopefully turn over, I believe. But then again, knowing my luck, it'll probably, it's quite rocky, some of this soil. It isn't like proper topsoil. It is quite rocky and quite kinda awkward. It isn't that high grade, so it might not be brilliant, but it'll be what it is. So hopefully I'll fit in the trailer. If not, we can carry the rest in the bucket as this is the last of it. Yeah, so that's that in the trailer. As you can see, the trailer is pretty full. I shall lift the arm up and tilt it down. Right, so we'll get the tipper on, get hoses in. Yeah, the weight measure is measuring it's just about 9 ton of soil in there. Obviously a lot of it is rock, as I've mentioned. And I've also just gotten hiccups. Brilliant. So yeah, we're gonna go out the back exit mainly because I can't be bothered to go through the yard. Yeah, the plan is to eventually rip down all the farm buildings, which might seem like a bit of a waste, but I don't really want them. But yeah, anyway, I will see you guys over at the scrapyard, so yeah, see you in a second. Alright everybody, so that's us just pulling up to the pub, which is just before our land. As you can see, that leads to the fishery, and yeah, I can see the pub now, and I can see our lime silo, which has a massive hole in it, and there's no use for lime. Let me just drop something wrong in the cab. Right, it goes. That was my pen. Just pick it off the floor of the cab. Luckily it didn't go behind any pedals or anything. Right, so I'll stick the hazards on, because we are going to have to reverse into here. So obviously hazards are on. Right. Actually, where are we going to tip this? I think we'll just tip it kind of back here. Well, actually, so that'll be easier to drive into the yard. So yeah, we'll back the trailer up. That was an immense amount of soil. Don't know how it all fitted in the trailer, but it did. So obviously it is kind of blocking this tractor in a bit. However, this whole yard I'm thinking about selling kind of as a whole. Well, I might actually just sell most of its contents and then put in, I don't know, a little shed up in this corner, I'm thinking, as well. Well, it's a small area, but we could have a little shed or maybe even a tiny chicken coop up in this corner. You know, level ground out, you know, stuff like that. Anyway, not going to think about that for right now. Well, it's quite possible we are just going to sell it. So yeah, obviously, it is a bit of a job to do this all. But now that we've gotten soil out of the way, it might be a lot easier. Also, I have found a slight problem with the Massey where brake lights sometimes stay on when I aren't braking. It's a bit weird, but you know, it is what it is. You know, it's an old tractor, but it's just on lease. And they said it wasn't in the best of quality. So, I don't really care. I think I'm gonna park up in the yard and then I'm gonna try and take some trees down around the yard, as I feel like I want to get the yard kind of more clear, because I feel like it's just too much of a mess to be usable. Well, there is also some soil in the yard, however, I'm thinking might check if anybody else is wanting it, because I'd rather not have just a yard of soil, nothing else. So I think I'm gonna leave this trees here, at least for right now. So yeah, look at this. We could eventually take all this away, and it would give us a lot more room. But obviously that would be a very long process, as you guys will know. Right, so plan is for now try and get rid of some just general rubbish. I might put an advert once I get that mobile phone that I'm talking about getting, and to see if anybody just wants to come and collect it, and then they can have it for free. I think, why not? We'll drop the trailer off, and then I will go to that neighbour, because I know what one it is. They have a tiny yard behind their house, which just make it a bit easier to identify. Yeah, I have to turn right up here and then just kind of follow the road, then it should be on the left. Actually, no, I'll keep you guys away from the drum for right now. So, this isn't the world's fastest tractor, but it's good that we actually have a tractor instead of just hand tools. So yeah. I've been told that apparently I have to go to the shed area if I want to get, what was it, I think it was computers. But apparently phones are kept at this house. I'm going to see if I can open the gate. Yes, I can. Which is a good start. So, pull in and, yeah, we'll speak to them. Anyway, obviously I need to speak to them and everything, but yeah, see you guys in a second. Alright then everybody, so it has cost us £1,750, but we now have a mobile phone, which can be helpful. So obviously I'll have to learn how to use it. So I've never actually had one before. And they were going on about how brilliant they are. I don't know if they are. Well, apparently they're good, but obviously we're selling a product they will want me to think it is. Yeah, well, go back to, don't know what. No, I think we'll go back to the house. I actually have a Wi-Fi network because I do have a computer, but it's pretty useless and pretty old. So yeah, apparently that person sells a lot of kind of technology. Obviously I have the GoPro, and that's really all technology that I have. Not on the computer. So yeah, this is nice being able to get around other than walking, because as I'm sure you guys remember when I was giving you the yard tour, all we could do was walk because we hadn't yet got the Massey, which is pretty helpful, not just walking all the time. I wonder if I can put it in the shed. I'm not sure if it'll fit, however, we can always try. No, I don't think it's going to. We pop out and look. It's pretty close, I think. I mean, it might just about. Well, extremely slow, so that if we do hit anything, we don't damage it. However, I am going to try. Oh wow, that's close. Oh, I'm surprised. Do we still have a beacon light? That's the question. If we don't, I will always replace it. As well, it is my fault. I shouldn't have done that. If I have lost it, oh, that is so close. So yeah, actually we aren't going to learn how to use it quite yet. I think we'll, or will we? I don't know. Don't know what I want to do right now. Well, I am going to have to get something to cut this grass with. That might be what I look at first on the phone. But yeah, if I just pull it up on my phone, I want to look at what kind of motors we can get. So this dealership's website. I feel like a big M wouldn't do it. A lot of this is way too expensive for us. Actually, that's pretty good. I think we'll get this one. It's better rated. Not sure what brand version do we want. I think we'll get it still. Yeah, we're gonna sell it to me used, so I'll have to do it up, but not that there'll be that much that I'll have to do up, I don't think. I don't think will we need the trailer? No, I'm sure it'll fit in the front loader. So yeah, sorry about that. Got the hiccups right now. Right. So if we can get in, we can get out. So, we'll head up to the store. Should hopefully, or actually might have been a better idea to have taken the log fork, because then we could have secured it better. I don't know. It's done now. We could have put one of the forks, or no, the gravity piece clamps around the handle. But oh well, we don't have one with us, which tough luck. So obviously we'll have to do it up, however, I do have the ability, as we said, I'll have to do it up, however, they are supplying all pieces. And most of it is just, you know, new twine and also fuel. Well, I will have to spend a little bit, I think. Well, they say that we're putting it all in with it, but I'm paid to have all this stuff with it. Not paying, I haven't paid for the stuff yet. So yeah, I'm to pick it up between now and closing. But apparently I don't need to notify them, which is useful. Yeah, it's probably also needing, yeah, it's needing cleaned. Well, we don't have anything to clean it with yet. So that is a slight issue. Well, that's helpful, we've just lost the ability to keep it in the bucket here. Okay, right, that's in the bucket now. No, I don't want to. Okay, so, I'm not sure how well this is going to work. It should hopefully stay in the bucket just for a short trip down to the farm. It's a bit too long, a lot longer than I expected it to be, but you know, still good enough. So, yeah, I don't think we will be cutting grass in this episode, but we'll certainly be taking this up to where we're servicing all our equipment and stuff at. Might eventually put a track in to go to our workshops. Right now we just have to drive through the field. But yeah, for anybody wondering, this field is not ours this week. Or actually, it might be canola or barley. Yeah, it's one of the three. Right, yeah, so that's a canola crop, looking at it from the drone. Take the drone out now. So yeah, we'll take it up to the top, where we have our service area. I'm wondering if the Massey can fit through. It would surprise me. Oh yeah, actually with ease. So it's in bad enough condition that I think I'm just going to try and tip it off. Has it come out? No, it hasn't. Right, so we'll need to actually lift it. So, just going to start the engine up, just see how it runs. So yeah, it really doesn't want to be released from its bucket. Oh, I've fallen over it. Brilliant start. Yeah, that was really quite a painful fall. Alright, we seem to have lost it. Hello, Mr. Strimmer, would you like to reappear, please? There we go. Here he is. So yeah, I'll pay for the parts right now. No, it is So it's only £1, which is very much cheap. However, looking at it, I'm pretty sure it is going to need fuel. Just looking at outside of the tank. Start picking off yet. So yeah, if I quickly look at this, yeah, it could do with fuel. But if I pull out my phone, I didn't quite like this one. Wonder, can we get? Here's a canister of death, but that's not what I'm wanting. I mean IBCs. No, is it in big bags? It surprised me considering it isn't really a bag. So I don't believe no. Okay. Yeah, they don't sell any diesel canisters. Might have to see, or no, it says they're out of stock, but that doesn't mean they don't sell them. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys have all enjoyed this episode, and yeah, goodbye.